What is going on, everybody, and Happy New Year. This is episode number 4 of From the Dugout, kind of the knockoff, the spin-off series related here on the RizzoCast YouTube channel. And today we are joined by none other than Around the Foghorn site expert Jeff Young joins the show. Jeff, what's going on? How you doing?
I'm doing well, Steven. Thanks for having me on the show, and Happy New Year.
Yes, Happy New Year. Obviously, the year is still very young. Sorry, I had to throw that in there. My shout out Brooks Knudsen.
Second day of the year.
Second day of the year. Yes. I'm too young for dad jokes. Oh,
yeah.
Do it again.
Oh, go home.
Yes.
Go home.
This podcast, I could end it right now. No, but
shut it down.
Yeah, shut it down. So we've done this 3 times, and the record for everybody that's participated, it's been 1 and 2. So we're not at 500 yet, but Jeff's got a shot to do that. And he picked a really great matchup today. It's the 1997. It's a 1997 matchup between the Giants and Dodgers. Jeff, give me the reasoning on why that matchup made sense.
It was just a very fun season. The 97 season is one of those kind of that went down to the wire. And it's just, there were so many memorable moments from that season, like the Brian Johnson home run, Barry Bonds on top of the dugout high-fiving fans at the end of the season. There were just Jeff Kent's, emergence into an all-star second baseman after the very, very unpopular trade of Matt Williams in the prior offseason, which forced Brian Sabian, who was the general manager at the time, to state that he was not an idiot, and history probably is on his side with that one. So yeah, it was just a very fun season. A lot of new faces on the Giants team. The 96 season wasn't that great, and they turned it around so quickly, making so many shrewd moves. And that Dodgers team had a lot of guys that were they're rivals for a reason, and that team definitely exemplified that with some of the guys on the team like Mike Piazza and Todd Zeile and so Eric Karros. They're probably nice guys outside of baseball, but because they play for the Dodgers, it's like they're just they're the worst, right?
I feel like even if they didn't play for the Dodgers, Eric Karros and Mike Piazza would be like that one group that you just like avoid at the lunch table, the jocks. I don't know. There's something off about that group, but it's a great matchup. And by 1997, the Brian Johnson game, that was the night of my parents' wedding rehearsal. So.
Oh, wow. That's awesome. Yeah, I mean, it's one of those games where I feel like everyone kind of knows what they were doing before the game, where they were at when it happened.
I guess that doesn't apply to me.
I mean, for most people
who
were born and had a memory at that time, not everyone, but a lot of Giants fans remember that moment vividly, and it's one of those games in Giants history that I don't know if there are many games in the history of the franchise where it's like the game based off the player's name like that. Like there's the Brian Johnson game. Everyone knows what you're talking about. It's kind of, I can't really think of other guys where it's like that. There might be a couple others, but nothing quite like that memory.
Yeah, no, 100%. So let's dive in here. We're using Out of the Park Baseball for this. It is it's an extremely effective game. So it's got some things. It's got some default lineup set up here.
Sure.
So let's go ahead and change that. Let's look at the Dodgers first. So I'm gonna go ahead and make this so that you could set up the Dodgers lineup. Let's look at the Dodgers first. So right now it has is it Ismael Valdez? Ismael Valdez. Ismael Valdez. So he's right now their default starter. You could change that. Obviously, here's your available pitchers that you could start or whatever, and here's your available lineup guys. So the guys that are currently in the default lineup are in the green. And this is what it looks like right now. So does that look good? Do you want to change anything? Let's see.
Yeah, I'm definitely staying away from Hideo Nomo. That guy, for some reason, it seemed like he just owned the Giants. So I'll take my chances with Valdez. Looking at the lineup, I can't pick the wrong guys, right? I can't pick like Roger Cedeno to be in center field because he's not as good as Darrell Lewis. Otis Nixon, wow, I didn't recognize. No, Yeah, I mean that looks like a good lineup. I'm not gonna cheat the game by playing Tom Prince at catcher instead of Mike Piazza.
Yeah, no, for sure. And now let's look at the Giants. So they have Shawn Estes as their default starter. This is a
Sure.
1-game playoff, so that's your bullpen management's going to be pretty key here. And here's
Yeah.
what the Giants lineup looks like, and you got some guys on the bench here too. So what do you think about this?
Oh man, Javier was good. I don't know if I like. Let's do Kent 4, Snow 5.
Oh wait, hold on. I got to go back. I hate when this happens. Then I got to change it back afterwards. All right, so Kent in the 4 hole.
Yeah. Let's go Richard Riley instead of Jose Vizcaino. And then we'll bat Brian Johnson 8th. Yeah, it looks good. Looks good.
And then of course you'll anytime you want to see your bullpen, I could pull it up during the game and you could see all these guys. And anytime you want to see your bench, you could see all your guys. So
cool.
Let me know. And so I'm going to change this back to not me managing the Dodgers, or not you managing the Dodgers. And then this looks good. And then we will begin. So does everything look good? Shawn Estes on the mound?
Yeah, let's go with Estes. He had a hell of a year that year.
Yeah, Shawn Estes, alumni of RizzoCast. Great interview.
Yeah.
So here we go. Let's start. So here we go. So I'll kind of introduce you here. This is going to be 1 pitch at bats, but it's going to be like quick counts. So pitchers are going to be throwing pitches before that. But this is going to be your main thing up here. You could either pitch around, pitch to contact, pitch out, intentional walk, hit batter, mound visit. You have some infield shifts that you could toggle with, some outfield shifts. So just let me know. And then, of course, you got your guys around here with some numbers here from 20 to 80, which is interesting. And then you got their season stats for pitchers. You have their energy bar here, and then the amount of pitches they've thrown is right here as well. So I think you'll get the hang of this quickly. And so Eric Young Sr. stands in. So what do you want to do?
Let's what is he, a lefty? Where does it say that?
Right-handed batter.
Right-handed. Okay, we'll keep the shift as is. So we'll pitch them.
All right, Eric Young Sr. So it's a no ball 1 strike count on him. It's got a little play-by-play up here that I don't really pay attention to.
Yeah. I think Eric Young played for the Giants at one point.
So right off the bat, you get a ground ball out. Nicely done.
Thank you.
So Jeff, you're batting 1,000 as manager.
All right.
Eric Carro's time.
Let's
And then it's got the type of hitter, so it's got spray hitter down here.
Yeah.
For shift purposes.
Yeah, I wouldn't think of Karros as a spray hitter, but that's fine. Where does it say whether he's a lefty or right? Okay, I see that. So right-handed bat. Let's pitch again.
Here we go. Shawn Estes, who needs to have some great innings here, and he gets a line out to center field for out number 2.
What was the exit velocity on that?
That's a good question. That was a shot. I didn't even see it get hit.
Well, obviously we're gonna hit this guy, right? I'm kidding. Let's pitch around.
All right, we're gonna pitch around here. Oh, and it's a 2-strike count, and Shawn Estes strikes him out.
There we go.
And they walk off the field. So pretty good top of the first, huh? That was pretty good. So now Valdez goes to work. And for offensive purposes, you have swing away, take pitch, or bunt for a hit. And then when you get guys on base, all the other stuff comes up.
Okay. Take a pitch. Let's swing away, I guess.
All right, swing away. Stan Javier, who once played for the A's as well, I believe. I have a baseball card of him, and he strikes.
Yeah, he was a longtime A's player.
So he's down now. Bill Miller.
Bill Miller, good player. We're going to swing away.
Was he part of that championship team in Boston?
Yeah, he was. He had I'm thinking of the details. So he came to the Giants in 02 as one of those weird kind of September trades. So he wasn't actually in the playoffs. And then I think the next year he went to the Red Sox and won the batting title, batting like 326 or something.
Yeah, that's interesting. Good hitter in this game too. So he gets on base with a single to right. And now this is your guy. Barry
Bonds, who looks like Rod Beck. Mustache.
I don't know what's going on there.
Run and hit and run. I mean, obviously we're going to swing away with Bonds if it's anywhere near the plate.
Yeah, and by the way, just the difference between these two, Steele second is kind of giving Bill Miller the green light, and then send force is like, hey, you got to go on this pitch. So that's just a reminder for future reference. I don't know if you want to steal with Bonds at the plate.
No, I'm gonna have him swing.
Here we go. Swing away in a 3-ball, 2-strike count. And that's a fly out. Another ball with a rocket. That was a shot. Jeff Kent. So a few guys on the Hall of Fame ballot that are taking part in this game.
Yeah. Swing away.
All right, we're swinging away. And Kent is going to ground out to second to end the inning. So there's some opportunity there with the Bill Miller hit. But that's all she wrote. Raul Mondesi is but the Dodgers number 4 hitter.
Yep. We're gonna pitch around.
All right, let's pitch around him. And he's gonna swing at the first pitch and fly out to left. So pitch around is kind of an interesting feature because it's not really doing its, or maybe it is. Maybe he's just nibbling the corners.
All right, so Todd Zeal. Damn, this team is stacked. We'll pitch.
All right, pitching to Todd Zeal on 3-2, and there's a fly ball to right that looked like it was going to go into the gap, but it's caught. 2 outs. So Estes pitching really well.
Yeah. Todd Hollinsworth. We're going to pitch.
All right. And he strikes him out with the fastball. There we go. Shawn Estes, 6 up, 6 down. Nicely done. And now JT Snow.
Too early to start talking about a perfect game. I don't want to jinx it. Never mind. All right. So JT Snow, we're gonna swing away.
Yeah, most of this is swing away, just a rare occurrence. And there's a base hit down the line. He's gonna try for second. Safe. So you got a guy in scoring position here with nobody out.
Let's do
it's a big spot. You don't want to upset the sabermetric crowd here.
Yeah. I mean, you better swing away, right? No. Let's damn.
Winner take all game, Jeff.
Yeah. Let's bunt right here. Let's get aggressive.
All right, here we go. Daryl Hamilton will bunt at the first pitch
and
get it down. It looked like a line drive, didn't it?
Yeah. It's kind of glitchy on my end. I don't know if it's glitchy on your end, but once the ball goes into play, it's kind of hard to see like exactly what it's going to do.
Yeah,
maybe it's just my computer. So we're still, with JT Snow. We're gonna swing away.
So JT Snow's at third here with 1 out and a ground ball. Oh, to the shaded infield. Can't get the run home. Now Brian Johnson, the hero, 1997.
Swing away, guy.
And Brian Johnson hits a pop-up onto the infield.
I shouldn't have given up that out.
So the sabermetric crowd was yelling at their screens just now as Jeff Young bunted.
What is that guy doing? All right, Darren Lewis. Yeah, we'll pitch.
Gold Glove center fielder for the Giants for a little bit.
Yeah,
there.
He was great defensively.
And he'll fly out to Barry Bonds and left. And now Juan Castro, the shortstop, who is very light hitting.
Yeah, Juan Castro played forever. He must have played for like 15 years, and like they must have loved his defense. Because I think at the end of his career, he was like a negative WAR player. But I don't know. He played for a long time. So we'll pitch to him.
So let's see what Juan Castro does here. And
he's going to knock it out of the park, isn't he?
Barry Bonds again, who just invaded right there on Daryl Hamilton's space. Look at them. It's pretty funny. All right, so now that's the pitcher spot with Valdez.
We'll pitch to Valdez.
Pitching to Valdez. So 3 flyouts as Hamilton.
It's not good. You want ground balls, right?
Shawn Estes leaving some pitches up in the zone there.
Yeah, it's not a good sign.
Still no base runners, though, for LA.
Yeah.
So bottom 3.
Perfect game is still in effect. We'll swing away. Shawn Estes, do what you can.
Help yourself, kid. And
that was good contact.
Ground out there. That was a 7. Oh, I thought it said 70 miles. So there's the radar gun right here. And I thought it still had the last pitch on there. And it said 70 mile an hour curveball. All right. Top of the order.
Let's take a pitch. Let's see what happens with that.
Let's see.
And that was a ball.
A strike.
Oh.
You're gonna get thrown out of this game for arguing balls and strikes, Jeff?
Ismael Valdez back there. That was off the corner. Let's swing away, I guess.
Hey, enough from you. I don't want to hear one more word. 3-2, and that's gonna be 3 unassisted. And now Bill Miller again, who's 1 for 1.
Yep, we'll swing away, Billy.
And he works the count full, and he strikes out.
Oh,
like he
Bill Miller. The rare strikeout.
Sprints back to the dugout. I don't know.
Good for him. You like to see that effort.
Yeah, love to see it. All right, top of the order for LA.
Okay, we'll pitch to Eric Young.
Eric Young Jr. is a friend of the podcast.
Oh, is that right? Oh, and he's gonna bunt.
And he is safe.
Ruining the perfect game on a bunt. Get out of here.
So Piazza's coming up, man. Not yet, but you talked about hitting him early. No, not. I don't want to put anything in your head.
No. We'll pitch to Karros.
So speed is on the bases. Let's see what LA does here. Not running. And you're going to get Karros looking with a curveball. Nicely done.
Yep. And pitch around.
All right. Let's pitch around Piazza. And another 2-strike count, and he strikes him out.
Good job. Way to pitch around that guy.
So pitching around has resulted in strikeouts twice. It's pretty amazing. I think Piazza both times.
Okay, so Mondesi will pitch to contact.
All right, pitch to contact here. And Mondesi hits it in the air to center. Another one that looked 500 feet away, but it's a fly out to center. Yeah, I'm getting the like it's a glitch, but it looks like the ball's going further, and it looks like it's hit harder.
All right, swing away, Bonds.
All right, let's see if Barry Bonds could be the catalyst here for the bottom of the 4th inning, and he does. He draws a walk.
There we go.
So this is Barry Bonds when he was still pretty quick on his feet. So you have some speed to play with.
All right. What do we want to do? Let's take a pitch, see what happens.
All right, let's take a pitch.
Feel like Valdez is
check
getting
on
tired.
Bonds. So he's going to take ball 1.
Yeah, we'll take another.
And there's strike one.
Take another. Get into a hitter's count. Yeah, not gonna happen.
And a strike.
Gonna have to swing away there.
I like how the take pitch available goes away.
Ah,
Oh, and it's
damn it.
strike three call.
Come on, kids. You're ahead in the game. Swing away.
1 for 1 already today. Swinging away. And he strikes out. So Valdez kind of on a roll here. He's got 4 Ks.
Yep. Yeah. Let's go. What do we want to do? Let's do a hit and run. Let's change things up.
All right, let's switch it up a bit. Hit and run, and on 0-2, it's going to be a line out to short. So that will end the inning. Wah, wah, wah. Top 5 time. Todd Zeal hitting.
Yep. We'll pitch to him.
Are you still playing in adult league, by the way, Jeff?
I am still playing in adult league. The season doesn't start out for another few months, though.
Oh, nice. As there's a
Yep.
fly up to center. Maybe you should talk about, maybe managing a game or something. Pretty good at it. You've held it's 0-0.
Yeah, I mean all those pitch options I'm doing. I don't want to pat myself on the back too much for that. We'll pitch to Hollinsworth. Hollinsworth was a rookie of the year, I think, in like 94, 95.
And there he's going to single up the middle, and also a current radio personality. I hear him on the Sirius XM all the time.
Yeah. I think the Dodgers had like 4 rookie, or maybe it was 5 rookies of the year in a row in the 90s. I think it started with Piazza. Nomo was part of it.
Karros was in there too.
Yeah, Karros was. I mean, they churned them out pretty aggressively. So Darren Lewis, we'll
Speed on.
we'll pitch around to Darren Lewis.
With Castro coming up.
Yeah, I mean,
he's
you
gonna-
basically have 2 pitchers coming up.
That looked like it was out more than the rest of them, and it's just
Yeah.
a deep fly out to center. So Daryl Hamilton, the late great Daryl Hamilton, makes the catch.
He was a hell of a leadoff hitter. We'll pitch to Castro.
And didn't he end up hurting the Giants in the 2000 division series? I think he had a.
Did
big
he?
hit.
Was he with the Mets at the
Mets.
time? Man, I forget that, but yeah, he was a hell of a player.
So there's a base hit, and Hollinsworth tested Daryl Hamilton there and took third.
Yep.
So don't know how much that matters with Valdez at the plate.
Yeah. Let's throw to third. Let's keep him honest.
Don't throw it in the dugout. Oh, it's Castro just nothing to work with right there at first base.
Yeah. So we'll pitch to Valdez.
And a strikeout to end the inning, or to retire the side. So Estes escapes a jam. And now Aurelia. So 7-8-9 for the Giants.
Yep. Let's swing away.
Swinging away. Oh, look out. Hits him.
Way to go, Aurelia.
Rich takes one for the team.
Yeah, we'll take a pitch here.
So Brian Johnson at the dish.
Yeah, it's a strike.
Be such a big story for Brian Johnson if you were to make an impact on this game.
Yeah, be perfect. Let's 0-1 count. Let's swing away.
Swinging away. And he strikes out swinging. Like an off speed maybe that time. 5 strikeouts for Valdez according to the little play-by-play ticker thing.
Yep, and we're gonna have to. Let's try and do a hit and run here.
Hit and run with Shawn Estes.
Hit and run with Shawn Estes. I can't remember if he was a good contact hitter, but crafty lefties typically are, right?
And he could run a little bit too. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Safe. So at least Aurelia is moving pretty well. He takes second. So that was only the first pitch of the at bat.
Speedster Rich Aurelia, by the way.
Yes.
So what a run and hit is basically like a safety squeeze, right?
Yeah.
So it's running on contact. Let's
In 3 games in this series, nobody's ever done a run and hit. Because usually people
let's do a
can't.
run and hit.
Okay,
Let's do a
first
run
one.
and hit.
First one. Okay. And Aurelia takes third as that pitch. This is great. That was a ball, by the way. So it's a 1-1 count now.
Swing away, Estes. You're playing with house money.
And Shawn Estes to the shaded in infield again. Man, oh man. So now a 2-out hit we'll have to do. Stan Javier.
Yeah, we'll have to swing away.
That was an impressive display, though. Okay, so he's gonna walk. That was impressive, though. Rich Aurelia, hats off.
Speedster Rich Aurelia, by the way.
So Javier walks. Now Bill Miller, who already has a single in this game.
Yeah, I mean, with Bonds on deck, I mean, he's gonna throw a strike, right? So we're gonna swing away.
And that's down the line, and he cashes in.
Oh yeah.
So you have a decision to make here. Stan Javier is trying to score. Do you want to send him? The ball's deep. Javier's fast. Hollinsworth has a below average arm.
Let's not send him. 2 outs, you don't want to make the third out at third base, right?
Especially with Bonds coming up. Okay, so
especially with Bonds coming up, you don't want to shoot yourself in the foot.
For sure. So there's a double for Bill Miller. So he's having a good game. And the 97 Giants quickly, or not quickly, it's in the middle innings. So it's 1-0 here. Now,
is there a way to change the ballpark name to Candlestick? That Raycon Park is bugging me.
I don't know how to do that. Yeah. It for some reason it sets up at a neutral park.
Yeah. I'm just being picky. Go ahead and swing away.
All right, 9:47 p.m. already. It's the 5th
it's
inning.
a late game.
So,
Games used to start at 7:30 at one point.
So Bonds will bloop that in. That's a base
there
hit.
we go.
Wow, 2 runs are going to score. 3-0 97 Giants.
There we go. We're feeling good. Jeff Kent, we'll have him swing away.
So Valdez in a winner-take-all still in this game. Is that surprising to you?
Yeah, he's running out of fumes, and it's interesting that they're keeping him in. Is that going to fall?
That is. It's a base hit up the middle.
There we go. Yeah, he's getting tired out there. Where's this pitch count at?
90.
90. Yeah. Yeah, JT Snow's up. We're gonna swing away. Wait. Damn.
Did you want to do something else?
I was gonna say have Bond steal a third because a lefty's up. They're probably shifting a little bit, but they didn't really shift as much back then. Third base might be exposed, but a little too late now.
Okay, I like your thinking though. That's pretty good thinking.
Yeah.
Estes back to work, top of the order, 3rd time through.
Yeah, that's the time to yank him, right? If you're the baseball nerds. We'll go ahead and pitch to Eric Young.
Sticking with Shawn Estes here to start the 6th, and Young will strike out.
There we go.
1 out.
We're pretty much, even though his pitch count's only at 52, we're pretty much at yank him territory if he gets into trouble. So we'll pitch to Karos.
3-0. Inside.
That is not good.
So a free 90 with Piazza at the plate.
Yep, we're gonna have to pitch around to Piazza.
Let's see if the pitch around does anything. Oh,
he's gonna
strike
steal.
3.
Oh, there we go.
Wow. Strike him out, throw him out.
Oh, strike him out. Yeah, there we go.
So that was exactly what he needed.
That was part of my plan.
I would have been way more hyped about that, but I didn't really realize what was going on.
Yeah, same here.
All right, Daryl Hamilton at the plate. Valdez still in this game.
Still in the game there. I mean, it's a different time, right? You used to throw pitchers 120 pitches. So yeah, Daryl Hamilton will where is he in the lineup?
6, 7, 8, 9. Do up.
Let's take a pitch. It's getting
right.
tired. I think it's worth the count up.
Strike one. Oh, wow. What just happened? Something happened. Somebody got removed from the game or something? Or I don't know. No, nothing happened. Sorry.
Nothing happened. Yeah. We'll swing away now.
All right, swinging away. 0-2 and using the little energy he has to strike out Hamilton, and now they make a change.
Yeah. Rudinsky, I can't say I remember Scott Rudinsky, but he had a nice year in '97. So yeah, we'll swing away.
Let's check out Rudinsky real quick. Looks like a slider, grade 60.
Yep.
He's a Glendale, Arizona kid, 29 years old, side armor.
Oh, that's going to be tough.
And 94 to 96 with the sidearm. So that's something you don't really see every day.
Seems like a fake character.
So swing away with the relay, you said?
Yeah.
All right, he's going to swing at the first pitch.
Yeah, good contact.
2 down. Here's the man.
Let's take a pitch.
Brian Johnson will take a strike.
It's every time I do this. Gonna have to swing away, I guess.
There's a
There we go.
base hit off the side.
That's gonna be a 2, right?
Oh,
Yep, he's safe.
safe.
Good job.
Brian Johnson with the 2-out knock there. And it brings up the pitcher Estes. So maybe a decision to make.
Let's see.
Do you want to see your bench?
Let's see who's on the bench. I don't think I'm going to make a move, but let's just see.
So here's your bench. The people not in red are on your bench.
Yeah, it looks like it's all righties, right? Oh, Marvin Bernardo is a lefty. I'm not going to make a change right now.
Okay, so sticking with Estes.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if I can get a couple more outs out of Estes.
Interesting move.
Well, yeah, I know. We'll swing away.
Swinging away. Estes, who's had a, for some reason, he's batting right. Was he? Oh, he was a right-handed batter in real life. That makes sense.
Was he? Yeah.
Yeah. He took Roger Clemens deep, I think.
That's right. He hit a grand slam. I think it was 2000. It was a very fun game. Trying to think I don't think it was against Clemens in that game, but I remember him hitting a grand slam.
And I want to say he has a really good story about, and I think it was around this time too. He was a young player, and he actually was arrested. Estes was arrested for, I guess he was in Los Gatos, and he took a police bike. I don't know if you've heard about this. He took a police bike, and he just rode it around. He was outside a restaurant. He just rode it around the parking lot, I guess.
Yeah.
And the police guy came out of the restaurant and said, "What are you doing? You know, that's my police bike." And he said, "You know, you're going to go to jail for that. You're taking my property or whatever." Because, you know, there's a separate crime for taking law officials, whatever.
Yeah.
So Estes ran and ran down the street and hid in a tree. And, you know, the next day they came to the Los Gatos PD, came to Candlestick and got him. So it's a pretty good story. I gotta find the video. I'll send it to you. It's pretty funny.
That's funny. That sounds like something you would do when you're in your early 20s.
Yeah, probably. Get scared. First thought is to run.
Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna pitch around to Mondesi.
All right, pitching around the Mondesi. Yeah, they're gonna come in the press box and yank me out. Press charges.
Ew.
Uh-oh.
That's
opposite
deep.
field homer.
Yep.
So still a 2-run lead.
Yep. Not feeling good. Okay, we'll pitch to Todd Zeal.
All All right, sticking with Estes here. Todd Zeal at the plate, and he rips a base hit.
Yep. Time to pull him.
All right, here's your bullpen here.
Who's batting right now? Oh, Hollinsworth.
Hollinsworth.
Okay, does it say lefty, righty?
So it's Hollinsworth, Lewis, Castro, and then the pitcher spot.
Let's go with Rich Rodriguez. Let's set up the lefty on lefty matchup.
Okay, Rich Rodriguez.
He had a nice year that year.
Rich Rodriguez coming into the game, and he will bat in the pitcher spot for now. And he will face Todd Hollinsworth.
So let's go ahead and let's pitch to contact. Let's see if we can get a double play.
Okay, let's see. And he hits a fly ball to right. That stays in the park. Man.
That looked like it was going to be about 800 feet, but that's okay. All right, so Darren Lewis is batting. We're going to make another change.
All righty.
Let's go with
41-year-old Danny Darwin is there.
Yeah. If you look at the 98 Giants rotation, I want to say it was Danny Darwin, it was Mark Gardner, and Oral Hershiser. I mean, all those guys were pushing 40. I think Gardner was 35, and Hershiser and Darwin were over 40 at the time. And I mean, when people say that the Giants are old now, they just got to go back to 98 and look at their rotation. Let's go to Roberto Hernandez.
All right, Roberto Hernandez coming into the game.
He's a hard-throwing guy.
96, 90, 98.
Yep.
The Puerto Rican-born player. Here we go against Darren Lewis.
Let's pitch to him.
All right, pitching to him. Here we go with a 1-2 count, and he strikes him out.
There we go.
So Jeff Young off to a good start with this pitching change.
Yep. Juan Castro, we will pitch to him.
Why do I feel like Juan Castro is going to play a big part in this game? Not here,
of course
though.
He is. Not here.
We were talking about him. Yeah, just a non-factor. You must have played good defense.
Yeah, he must have. Let's see if I can pull up his stats real quick. Stan Javier, we're going to.
He's got. Oh, here we go. Here's his real life.
Yeah, he played for 15 years.
Look at that.
He was like a -5 WAR player in his career.
That's insane. This one says -10.3. I don't know what form of WAR that they use. 2011, stuck it out, came back to LA here.
Yeah, the Dodgers left him -5.4 WAR according to Baseball Reference, and he played for 17 seasons. He had an ops plus of 55, so he was 45% below league average at that time.
Yeah, anytime you have an OPS plus of my drop off is below 80. I feel like that's when like you should start questioning everything.
Yeah, he never even had an 80 ops plus in any one season except for his rookie season. And that was like 11 at-bats.
Yeah, anyway, so he was either just a really good guy who, meshed well with everybody, maybe had a little bit of speed, and a guy who could play, short, third, second, So who knows why, but
yeah. Okay, let's swing away with Stan Javier.
So the Dodgers sticking with their arm here, and Javier will
crush that one.
Crush that one to left. Crushed is an understatement. That ball was nailed. All right, Bill Miller at the plate here. He has 2 hits.
Yep, we'll swing away with Bill Miller.
And batting for the right side for the first time in this game. From the right side. He had that big double earlier in there.
Yeah.
Oh, what did I do? I think
It's okay. It's Bonds. He's swinging away.
Yeah, I think and he comes like 10 feet from hitting a dinger.
Those side armors, that was like the one that was Barry Bonds' one kryptonite. Left-handed sidearm relievers. I think everyone in the NL West had a pitcher like that, just for Bonds. The Bonds specialist is what they used to call him. Guys like Mike Myers and I'm blanking on the other names. But anyways, Brett Butler is up and
pinch hitting.
He's pinch hitting. He was a good player. We will. We're gonna have to pitch the Brett Butler. It's not ideal, but
and very fast player too.
Yeah.
And I believe he later was on some of Dusty Baker's coaching staffs.
Yeah, he might have been. He was good. He was one of the Giants' best leadoff hitters. I think it was 92. He had a really nice season for them. Eric Karros, we're gonna pitch to him.
Eric Young.
Oh, Eric Young. Yeah, I'm looking at the wrong name.
All right, let's see here with Eric Young, and he rips a base hit, so the tying run will come to the plate because these next few guys have some power.
They do. We're gonna pitch around Piazza. Oh no, sorry, Karros. Let's see. Let's pitch to contact for Karros.
Pitch to contact. Fly ball to left. 2 outs. So a little bit more breathing room here.
Yep. We're gonna pitch around to Piazza.
Piazza had 1 year in the 90s. I was just looking at former MVPs as he's going to get a base hit.
Yep.
A bobble. What's going on?
Daryl
Hamilton having some trouble. So it's going to be second and third. But I was looking at Piazza. He had 1 year, and I'm going to see if it shows up on here. That was like completely MVP worthy, and he finished like 5th. Or did he win it? I can't remember. Which one was it? Let's see if I can find the year.
Did he ever have an MVP in his career? Feels like he should have.
Because I was looking at MVPs and guys that won it compared to guys that should have won it. Let's see, what year was I think it was 97 where he put up 40 and had a 170 OPS.
Yeah, never actually won a MVP in his career. Looking at it now.
Oh, which one did he win? Maybe he did win it.
He never won, but in 97 he was the runner-up for MVP. 96 as well. 97, he was just a monster that year.
Yeah, 97, especially putting up those numbers at behind the plate, pretty incredible.
Yeah.
But I read his biography. His book was something that like it painted him in a picture that like was awful for him. Like like usually when you read people's autobiographies, you have like a respect level for them that kind of goes up. His went down. Like it really? Just he came off as cocky and it was fine, but probably not one of my favorites.
All right, so we're gonna pull out Hernandez. He's tired. He's gassed.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna put in Julian Tavares.
All right, Tavares coming into the game to face Mondesi with 2 outs.
Yep, and we're gonna try to pitch around him. Big moment right here.
Huge moment. And the base hit. So only 1 run comes in.
Yep.
So it's now a 1-run game, and now Todd Zeile.
Yep, we're gonna pitch to Zeile.
All right, pitching to Zeile, and on 2 strikes, Tavares stops the bleeding.
There we go.
That's a big strikeout. And now the middle of the order for San Francisco.
Swing away.
Swinging away with Jeff Kent, who is working on his motorcycle.
Oh, did he crush that?
Did he get it? He did not.
Two deep fly balls by Kent and Bonds right there, and neither one leaves.
New pitcher, by the way, is Darren Hall. Who
Yeah.
has the most generic name on the face of the earth.
So yeah, we'll swing away with Snow.
Swinging away with JT Snow.
That 3-count park wind is keeping the ball in the ballpark right now.
The 3-count park wind. I think it says wind somewhere. You know what? I could look at the box score, and it will say wind. Partly cloudy, 48 degrees, no wind. So there's no
wind. But 48 degrees, that's pretty tough.
Yeah, already a 3-hour and 10-minute game. Look at that.
Yeah.
11:15.
We'll swing away with Hamilton.
All right, Daryl Hamilton at the plate and a pretty good hitter's count, and he will loop one in the right for a
there we
base
go.
hit.
Richard, we're gonna swing away.
Hopefully he could get on base and steal some bases. There's a fly ball. All right, top 9. Here we go. This is it. So Hollinsworth, Lewis, Castro.
Yeah, man, this is one of those decisions. It's game changing, right?
High leverage.
Yep.
Jeff Young in his managerial debut.
We're gonna pitch to Hollinsworth. He's not worth it to bring in a lefty, I don't think.
All right, full count. And a ground out.
There we go.
So they're gonna pinch it here for they're gonna pinch it Otis Nixon here.
Yeah, very fast runner. Let's see. He's a lefty. Man, I really don't want to use a lefty here. Because the only lefty I have really to use is Terry Mulholland, and I don't remember him being good in 97 for the Giants.
Wilson Alvarez there too, quick reader.
Yeah, let's bring in Reader. Let's bring in Kirk Reader.
Woody coming in.
Yeah.
And by the way, I believe Otis Nixon was a final out of the World Series, either when the Braves lost to the Blue Jays.
Braves lost to the Blue Jays.
1992?
Is that right?
I think. Or whatever year Joe Carter. So Joe Carter hit the home run in 93. Yeah. And that made Blue Jays back-to-back champs. So it was the year before. Whatever year was the year before. So Reader will come in to face Nixon, who
forgot he was a switch hitter. We're gonna pitch to Nixon. Probably should have done pitch around there, but that's okay.
Oh, and a single up the middle.
Damn. All right, we're bringing it back.
Here he comes, and they're pitch hitting for what's his name, Wilton Guerrero, coming in to pinch hit, and looks like really a non-factor.
Yep. I believe his brother is Vladimir.
Is it?
Or is that somebody else? There's another Guerrero.
I don't know. Well, definitely this game makes him look like Vladimir Guerrero.
Yeah.
So Beck's coming in?
Beck's coming in, yeah. He's definitely Vladimir Guerrero's brother.
Yes.
Yeah. I just looked at his picture and I was like, oh, looks just like him.
Yeah. Tristan Beck's dad. All right. Big spot here with Nixon at first base, a lot of speed.
Yep.
I just gave you so much unneeded stress on this Sunday morning, didn't I?
No, it's fine. This is fun. We're gonna try to pitch around to Wilton Guerrero. I'm hoping he takes something on the outside and slaps it into the defense.
Oh, double play ball. Oh, they get the force at second. But the other guy, Guerrero reaches at first.
Yep.
So another pinch hitter. Third one of the inning, I think.
Roger Cedeno.
Or second one of the inning, Roger Cedeno.
Yeah, he wasn't much of a hitter. He had a nice year that year, though. We are going to pitch to him. I don't want the top of the lineup coming up.
All right. 3-1 count, and it's inside.
Wow. That one hurts.
Oh, my goodness. All these games have been so crazy close. The last one, Jared Timms, who with the Talkin' Halos podcast, that was close, and I believe he won on a walk-off hit or lost on a walk-off hit. I'm blanking, but
how painful!
Very painful.
All right, Eric Young. Got the force already. Let's pitch the contact.
All right, pitching to contact, another 3-1 count and a ground ball, and they're going to get the force at second to end the game, and look at all of them come out. The winner take all. What is going on? They're just jumping up like maniacs. They win it. Jeff Young wins it. Let's look at the box score here. Apparently this quote is I don't know, you're not Jim Smith, but from Jeff Young, we stepped it up at the right time, and now we're the champs. It's a great feeling.
That sounds like something I might have said.
And then Shawn Estes, I believe, is the series MVP or the game MVP, I should say.
He's got to be.
Here's the box score. Jeff, how did it feel?
It felt like winning a real World Series. That's very special feeling right now. I'm all tingling inside.
And Shawn Estes, a 64 game score, which is pretty good.
Mm.
Valdez stuck it out, probably was left in a little longer than he should have.
Yeah, he was getting beat around.
That was good. You managed a good game, Jeff. That was good, and you improved the overall RizzoCast record to 500.
That's kind of what it's all about, right?
100%. Well, man, I appreciate you coming on. This was a lot of fun. And, you get the win, you could celebrate, go ahead, new year, open the champagne or the champagne from a few nights ago and go celebrate this victory or some coffee that you're drinking out of now. And go enjoy it with the family.
Yep. Will do. This was fun, Steven.
God, I'm not like 60 yet.
Yeah, I know. I don't know why I said Steve. This was fun. Let's try and do it again sometime soon. This is
no, for sure. Whenever you want to come on, and you can pick any team from baseball history, any teams from baseball history, and whenever you want to come on, just give me a holler.
Cool.
Jeffrey, I appreciate you coming on, and if you guys want to take part in From the Dugout, a little spinoff that I have here, then let me know. DM me, message me anywhere, and we'll make that happen, because this is a lot of fun for me to do and a lot of fun for our managers to do as well. So thanks to Jeff, and the 97 Giants win the 1-game playoff. Thank you guys for listening. More RizzoCast episodes coming very soon. Happy New Year again, and see you next time.